Alright guys, so Puka back here, and we're back with BMW again, for 3 days in a row. This guy's been pretty awesome. This map is gonna be forced, I think. Kind of forced map, I forget exactly what it translates to, let me... Oh, it is going to be... Neo Jungle Story, that's what it's called.
Neo Jungle Book?
Neo Jungle Story.
See Mowgli running around in the trees and shit?
Yeah.
Maybe some bears and shit?
Yeah.
Neo Jurassic Park?
They have a map like that, that would be so awesome.
On GameNet, on GameNet, on GameNet, on GameNet.
Yeah, I don't know why, I mean, I think this is like the only Coca-Cola, I think this is the only brand that I've ever heard of, that I know of, that I use, that actually has sponsored a whole, like...
Oh, I've seen Pringles. Pringles.
Oh, they have Pringles?
Yeah, Pringles was a sponsor one year.
Oh, then I totally need to go cast that one next.
Yeah, like, I don't... What they would do is they would actually, like, you know, like, they would have maps where, like, you know, it's like in space.
Yeah.
You know, like where it's like a space platform type of map.
Yeah.
When they'd have, like, a ramp, like just a flat ramp, they'd actually, like, have the sponsors, like Pringles would be, they would somehow, like, manage to, like, slide it in through, like, a projection.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd have, like, a goon going across a fucking, like, Pringles. No advertisement and shit. So random.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Yeah, that back then that was like the wave of the future for StarCraft advertising.
Incorporated into the map.
Yeah, that was about the time when StarCraft 64 came out for Nintendo.
Oh, dude, I played that once. Oh, it's so terrible. So terrible.
Wow. I think it would just be nostalgic just to play it. I've never.
That's what I should put in the mystery box.
You need to do that.
Hold on, how much is it off of eBay? Hold on, let me check. If you guys don't know, StarCraft 64 was like a Brood War port to the Nintendo 64 way back. You can buy StarCraft 64. What? Are you kidding me?
$20?
Yeah, it's like 20 bucks to get it.
Wow. Used or new?
Oh, to buy it new? It's like 50 bucks.
Wow.
No,
collector's item.
No, no, not even that. Yeah, dude, this is so rare.
Wow, that's too nice of a prize.
Yeah, I'm not that rich. They actually have the Prima guide. They have a Prima guide for StarCraft 64.
Wow.
That's wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember this game. It's so interesting. Well, guys, I apologize. We just have nothing to talk about. Because I thought these guys were actually going to shut up and actually get into the game, but apparently they didn't. To go over tonight's game, it's going to be Group D, and this obviously this will go live on October 2nd, I believe. Lodum versus Marine.
Yeah, it looked like they look like they're in the space terminal for Space Mountain at Disneyland or something with a big Coca-Cola sponsorship going on.
And I
just
actually
sitting there like waiting for the ride to show up.
Yeah. I actually made an OP issue, actually. Marine's actually a Terran. I lied.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I'm fixing it right now. I'm updating it. But at this time, when at the day of this, at this time in the cast, it was actually looking like it was going to be a ZBT. It's actually going to be a TBT. This could be a very long game.
This could be very intense and mind-numbing.
I really don't want to cast like that. I really don't want to cast like that because I have to go back to homework right after this. Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Gotta love that intro. Coca-Cola.
2001 quality. Dude, that place looks like a sick place to watch a game. Not gonna lie though.
Dude, do you know how small those seats are?
Yeah, but
No, dude, no. This is not a studio that I would want to sit and watch Brood War.
I was standing room only. I was talking about. We're next to the bar. The bar looked pretty sick.
Dude, okay, I mean, I will not
Wow,
deny.
look at that face.
I will not deny the fact that I'm a pretty hardcore Brood War, hardcore StarCraft fan. 'Cause I like both. But
Look at this guy's face.
But let's get this straight for a second, right? I would not be caught dead in an area where people are dressed up as Coca-Cola with Coca-Cola, you know, interfaces on them, logos, while they're wearing like spacesuits and playing a video game. No, I'm not caught dead in one of those areas. No way. There's no way I'm going to one of those. Anyways, so spawning here in the top right-hand corner, it will be the Orange Terran Lodum. It will be Lodum, and his opponent in the bottom left-hand corner, it will be Marine. And what map was I call this? Neo Jungle Story?
Look at this fucking spamming. Good luck. Jesus. Yeah, Neo Jungle Story, but we're going to call it Neo Jurassic Park, Neo Jungle Book,
Oh, yeah. Well,
Land of the Lost.
They will bring up they'll bring up a map thing soon.
Oh my god, that was the funniest shit. I mean, first of all, Lodum just looks out of his mind when they showed him, and then second of all, he's just spamming away, just has a care of the world. Doesn't even realize he's playing on national TV.
Yeah. So you actually have like a semi-decent choke point to defend. The only problem though is like look where your natural is. It's like all the way around, and then you have like a high ground exploitable area. So like think of Aztec of how annoying that small little like perch is over your natural expansion, right? Like think of how annoying that is. Now like times that by 10, by like 10 times the surface area, and imagine if you put tanks up there. Like, you know how crazy this game's gonna get?
Yeah, and it's TVT, so it's just gonna be.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Split one side of the map, split another side of the map.
Yeah.
Fighting spirit.
In Gas first. Gas before Barracks, actually.
For Lodum, right?
For Lodum, yeah. Lodum's orange.
Lodum and Marine.
Yeah, Marine's the white. Also to note though is that a little build order difference right here. Marine actually went for Barracks first. I'm not really sure if it's gonna really matter, but
he's doing a little wall in too. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're actually of all the games I've seen, right, of every single matchup that Terran's been involved with, why on earth would you wall in on a TVT and not against Zerg if you're Terran?
Yeah.
What's the thought process?
But that was the different Marine.
Oh, and there's your face for Lodum.
Yeah, he's not so happy now.
Like, what has happened? Apparently that it's something that's really intense has happened.
Just realized he had this goofy ass uniform on right now.
Dude, Marine doesn't look better either. Like he just
Marine looks like he looks like a physics professor or something.
Oh my goodness.
He looks so angry.
Yeah, he does. So who are these players again? It's gonna be
Lodum and Marine.
Lodum. Marine.
Hey, so there's been a common thing. Quite a few players have been from GAMEI, G-A-M-E-I.
Oh, yeah?
Quite a few players have been from NC. And then we've had NAN. So it's pretty interesting to notice, like, I guess at the time they must have just had, specific training houses.
Okay.
So NC must have been a pretty big house.
Oh, yeah.
So you would have figured they had yellow, they had Marine. I mean, damn, that's pretty stacked already just for NC. And I think we're missing one other. Yeah, I think Sync or Jinnan. Yeah, I think Sync was in NC too, but I can't remember.
Yeah, Sync was in. No, or I think. Hold on. Who do we cast tonight? We casted Yeah.
The Marine versus Yellow.
Yeah.
Sync versus Jingnam. And
Yeah, Sync versus
He's
Sync
good.
and Yellow were both on NC.
yeah, so
At
and then
some
you
point,
got
at some point, I don't know if it was at this time, but at some point.
yeah.
they were.
So imagine you had Sync, Yellow, and then you've got Marine. That's a pretty damn stacked training house at that point.
Yeah. You get a nice panel. Oh, dude, you haven't even seen it yet, though. Sometimes what they'll do is that, in the part of an engagement, they try to like capture like the intense motion of like the keyboard tapping and mouse. So what they do is they go for like behind the player shot, so they get like the screen, like a tiny part of the screen, and then like their keyboard angle shot. It's the most annoying thing because you can't figure out what's going on screen. Like, you can just barely see it. It's like, dude, like why would you do that? Okay, so we have a Goliath out. We have a proxy eBay. That's gonna be lifted up for scanning purposes. We have Marine is gone for some kind of. He's gonna go for drop play. Marine's probably gonna go for drop play, and we have Goliath on Goliath. Wow.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
meta TVT right here. My goodness.
And he's already Marine's going for the Fast Expo as well. And he's doing offensive Goliath, it looks like.
Yeah, I wonder actually how that would stack up today, just on like a TVT basis, because if you end up playing on a map that there isn't, if you don't go for like a siege expand, and they open up with vultures, would Goliath be able to kill them off before spider mines are an issue? I wonder. I never really thought about it, but
yeah, dude, honestly, I think if he just had 2 tanks, he could just take out that whole Goliath force, though.
Oh yeah,
He's
no,
micro
they're
tanks.
Yeah, they're tin cans, but I mean, because they have the same. All right, hold on. Oh.
Look at this little dropship micro.
It's quite yeah. It's just immediately, and that's also another thing though. Like it instantly kills off the eBays too.
Yeah.
I just always thinking though, like, why is this stuff so obsolete at this point? And this is the shot that I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
See, like, it's like really, like, I have to watch this now. No.
Well, they're trying to show you his multitasking as far as his
but sometimes they do it in the middle of an engagement, and then they don't generally zoom in that far.
Yeah.
And it just it's like, well, I want to see what happens. But
yeah, definitely
drop,
the producers weren't cutting edge at the time.
Oh God!
Wow.
Did you just hear "Oh yeah" from the Korean commentator?
No, I have the sound turned off, but
like, why were they excited for that? I mean, the dropship dies. It got off 3 Goliath to 4. I mean, there's no way. And oh man, look at Lodum. Lodum.
He's getting that stinky eye.
These two guys have the most awesome faces.
Yeah. And yeah, actually, yeah, Marine's fucking haircut is probably one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen. Another story.
Okay, so
Marine's living up to his billing though. He's got a nice build order going.
They're 2 different players. You know that, right? Marine and the Marine.
Yeah, Marine. This Marine.
Yeah. The Marine became a caster, I believe, like you said, looking at his bio. Now, the interesting thing, though, with so many Goliath out, you would think dropship play would just get shut down immediately. You know?
Yeah. I'm just so confused by this, you know, offensive Goliaths. I'm more used to tank on tank, but
yeah.
Oh wow, is he gonna lose this? Oh, nice micro.
He's not gonna lose it, but
okay,
there's
so
the tanks now.
Oh, there's a couple tanks. Okay, great. And is he gonna lose the dropships?
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna lose these. The tanks are gonna be the most important things to kill off here, but not gonna focus them down.
Oh wow, and now Marine's in a huge position at this point.
Actually, no, I take that back. The Goliath are the big point. So actually, that was nice what Lodum did. But oh, this expansion's gonna get lifted off here.
Yeah, he's in such a good position now, Fitz. He can have turrets
But
getting
it's like
taken out by the
this drop,
tanks.
this drop play though is also incredibly amazing too, because you have the Goliath there to kill off, you know, the dropships that are coming there to kill off the tanks, and you get more reinforcements here. But here's the issue: you can just put tanks on the high ground and bam, like you can't stop that. They're so far away; they're gonna be able to hit your mineral line.
Yeah, this is really sick play by Marine.
Lodom is in a ton of trouble. Look at him.
Yeah, he looks like Kim Jong-il.
Oh my god.
Looks like the Korean dictator right there.
He looks so funny.
Yeah, every time they cutscene to him, I'm just like, man.
We have a physics lab already. Wow.
Wow. He might be going for nukes.
Is he?
No, I'm just joking. That'd be so
No.
exciting though if he was. Okay, now he's got a nice little engagement force going in here. He's definitely got the Goliath number. But these two tanks, they're racking up kills, Fitz.
The tin cans will be able to kill him off. Both of those tanks had 6 kills each.
Wow, nice play.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he's really cool. Expansion there.
I wonder where Marine is now. I wonder what he's doing nowadays.
He's probably a zookeeper somewhere or something like that. I don't know.
It's actually funny because if you click on the name Marine, it links you to the page of the Marine, like just the Marine itself.
Yeah, he probably changed his nickname. Kespa probably said, "Alright, there can only be one Marine." You know, I imagine that happened and he became like physics teacher, you know, or something like that. Some motherfucking stupid AKA.
You just assume.
Yeah, he just became teacher. And then they were like, "No, man, there's another teacher already." Well, fuck this. I'm done with Brood War. You know, like.
I'm gonna see if I can find him. I'm looking up at players right now, and I'm looking for Marine right now.
So Marine's flying over the middle of the map. He's got 3 aggressive dropships here. And they cut away. Okay. Oh, BCs are out. That's what the physics lab was for.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, this player doesn't exist. We got MKP. We got Marine King Prime. MKP played. Wait. MKP played Brood War?
Yeah, he did. I think he was known as Thunder for You or something like that.
Whoa, hold on. MKP. No way. Really? MKP played Brood War? That's so cool.
Yeah, so did Lucira and a lot of other people. Though.
Yeah.
So we got this one random BC out. I wonder what's his plan for it though right now. Just the patrol?
Dude, I mean, we've had like, this is like not the standard like TVT. It's what we're used to.
Yeah.
Like siege lines, like yeah, screw that. This is actually, I mean, no offense to modern Brood War, but this is. Oh, look at his face! It just goes.
Your micro does not impress me.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, so we're up to 2 BCs, tanks, and Goliaths.
Yeah,
This Marine army is getting scary.
Yeah, these unit compositions are just so odd. Just due to the nature of counters and stuff, like.
They just make units to make units, I think.
Yeah, because think about it, because BCs get countered by Goliath. And
but
Goliath, and I don't know. It's so. I mean, I like this TVT way more than modern TVTs, but anyway.
Yeah, this is definitely more entertaining, I think.
Especially with the facial shots of Marine.
Marine's gonna get up to 4 base here pretty soon. And, you know, Lodom's in a pretty bad spot right now. Because this guy's just gonna research Yamato cannon. And 3 ports are up now. Wow.
Yeah,
This is fascinating.
Well, I mean, this definitely looks like a late game TVT, like a modern one. Like they're kind of skipping the siege lines and stuff. Because like a late game TVT is like ghost BC Goliath.
Yeah.
Like that's what it becomes. But
And here's your counter, like you said, with the Goliaths. he can't put them in that position right now, Fitz.
Yeah. I'd also like to note though that we didn't talk about it, but Lodom actually killed off the 4th base that was being established for Marine a while back.
And then he tried to start his own 3rd, and Marine counterattacked.
Yeah. Oh, taking a lot of fire right there.
Yeah, this is not good. He needs to be a lot more careful with those.
And the Goliath goes free. I mean, like, look at like the range of like tanks. It's so crazy.
Oh, but these Goliaths keep wrecking shit. Wow. Like, how many BCs does he need to take on a really 3 Goliath force?
He's actually in a pretty nice position because the Goliath really can't. Because right when the Goliath get in range, they're in range of tanks. So.
Yeah, and that's a sad face for Lodom right there. That's Lodom's sad face.
Yeah, Lodom's having difficulty in his TVT right now.
Yeah, I imagine at the time it was probably really hard to practice TVT.
Yeah.
Because like you said, there wasn't like, you were either a boxer-esque player or you were this guy.
Oh, just nerd alert right here. Oh man.
Nerd alert.
Nerd alert. Every time we get a facial shot, we just got to say nerd alert.
Yeah, every time that you should just make that your Skype photo.
Marine is just, I mean, it's just his face is just so funny.
And this is a really nice drop. This might get him back in the game right here, Fitz. But maybe not. I don't know. Wow, look at that tank and fucking BC force. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming. With the battle cruiser there, I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah. It was nice while it lasted, buddy. Yeah,
but I mean, there's nothing worse though, because actually Marine's actually doing well. Like, and the nerd shouldn't be winning right now. We want the cool guy to, the normal guy to win. We don't want the nerd to win.
Yeah, Marine just gives him those death eyes. I mean, he's literally just, he's not even playing at this point. He's just looking across at Lodom and just staring at the guy now. Just squinting at him.
Yeah.
And just rally moving. He doesn't even care. I bet you he's just straight staring at him. He's probably already lit a cigarette at this point.
I mean, that's something I would never want to play in one of these studios. It's like if you get like pissed off for losing or something, you have like anger management issues. The player you're facing, you.
Yeah, I would have totally threw my keyboard.
Yeah, like you're literally like 10 feet away from the guy, so it's just like, dude, fucking shit, this sucks, man. Grr.
Yeah, no more smiley faces for Lodom.
Yeah.
You know, this is not fun. He's got the whole Korean armada.
There are the eyes. There are the eyes.
Let's get a quick shot of his nose. Like, I'm serious. They're trying to get a face shot of him. Like, he's not concentrating that hard anymore. I'm sorry, Korean producer. Like, he's just owning shit now. And I think Lodom has lifted all his base to the top left expansion. He's got a couple SCVs, he's got BCs, he's got a couple idle tanks. Wow, and they're just rallying SCVs into the fire line.
Purely for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, I think Lodom is literally just trying to... This is bad. I feel like I'm watching the D ranks team league again, you know? Like... Jesus. Wow, more BCs. How much money does he have?
He probably has at least like 10 BCs. I'm just wondering what the upgrades are as well, because I think he just
and now he's just like, alright, dude.
He's like, alright, I just win.
I just smashed you.
He doesn't even look happy. He's just like,
yeah. He was disappointed he won.
Yeah. It's like, dude.
And this guy looks like he just lost 10 pounds. He's like, damn, that was one hell of a shit.
Oh my god. What are these players playing next? I just gotta look at when these players play next.
And the Korean commentators are like, yeah, you just saw the biggest rape I've ever seen.
Alright, let me see here.
Yeah, that's right. We're still in beta stage.
Alright, let's see here.
Yes, I did get this shirt at Kohl's.
We have... No, we have to wait. We have to wait a little while longer for Marine to play. He'll play in 2 weeks. Against Isaac.
Ooh, Marine versus Isaac.
I know Isaac. I'm a fan of Isaac. Isaac was pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
Isaac is actually a really famous Brood War pro from back in the day.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was really famous at the time. You know, you have like an Isaac versus Jelizerg special or something.
Okay. But I'll be on Ragnarok. That'll be Terran versus Zerg.
You need to get like Jelizerg versus the Rock Cal,
Oh, yeah?
and just you see like 200 units of white just streaming into fucking Rock Cal's base, and then they pan to Rock Cal, and Rock Cal's just like, good lord, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, that will conclude that. Now of course tomorrow, just like 5 days from now or something like that, we'll be going back down to Group A for day 3 of the group stages of the round 16. That'll be Sendoki.
I definitely want to be there for that.
Yeah, it'll be Sendoki versus Go Rush.
Go Rush, hell yeah. Sendoki's gonna get smashed.
Possibly.
I'm already all in on Go Rush winning this tournament, and I have no idea who won.
And we had some interview. Oh wait, oh, is that Marine? Is that Marine right now?
Oh, that most definitely is Marine. That was before he got that horrible haircut.
He looks a little bit more handsome now.
Yes, I do work in an office in my spare time. Look at the phone.
Look at the windows.
Look at how sick that computer was. LG. Oh snap.
Well, with that, guys, we'll say good night. Have fun. Peace.